I was in our high school's inaugural year for the esports program, and that was a real cool experience for me. But now here is my sister winning the state championships. I couldn't be prouder of her. It's almost like kind of a family legacy thing going on here.
I saw like a lot of Smash players. I was like, oh hey, I play Smash, I'll join. And my sister was watching me. She was like, oh, I want to play with you too. And seeing her, you know, actually win the entire thing, it just blows my mind. She's just like super awesome.
I think we bond well together. He helps me out with playing Smash and like training. My family's really big on video games. Like we all love video games, and it's just like a cool experience.
Kayla's become a great advocate. Other kids, I know there were other students that struggled with the idea of playing, you know, and she's definitely helped encourage other players to come along, and they've proven to be some good contenders on her team, and they work together to win themselves a belt this year. They've come a long way.
My experience as a GSE player is like really fun since they opened up Valkyrie for girls, but aside from that, my experience was like super fun overall because I get to meet all these new players and show the talent that we as brought together. It was very eye-opening for last year because number one, there were no Pac-Man players in spring Smash finals last year, and number two, I was the first girl starter, so it made me realize, hey, I can do this. I have this talent. I can show the world what I can do, and I have fun doing it. So now here I am today, and I'm like known as the Pac-nator.
It's not just video games, you know, like the kids learn so much. I mean, they learn teamwork, they learn how to strategize, they learn about the technology aspects. I mean, we have casters, we have people that are working with recordings, behind the scenes stuff, and that's amazing because the kids can use that in the future. And then like for college, she would like to go into gaming design and animation. So this is like, it all ties in for her, you know, that whole experience for it.
There's also a video production that goes on behind this whole process. There's a lot of things that stem from these programs and these esports events that I've gone to for the first time last year. And the most important thing to understand is that it's not the same as the games we played when we were kids. As we grow up and we see games evolve and how they play and the way they come together as a community, it's like a social gathering for these kids. It'll take her into the future where if she ever needs a job, she'll understand how to speak her mind or get to objectives and work as a group to accomplish goals for an employer. It doesn't have to be just around video games. It could be anything. It could be in a conference room for some big bank company. And Kayla knows how to bring those people together to come to a common goal.
This one kind of invited me to join.
Yeah.
Mainly because it needed more people, but also I wanted to. It seemed fun.
Okay, and how about you?
My brother joined the esports a couple years ago, and when he seen me playing Super Smash, I was like, I want to play. So.
It was like being talked about a lot when I was in my freshman year, and I realized, oh hey, they have Smash Bros. I've been playing this game since I was 8 years old, so why not try it out and see how I do? And it was a lot of fun.
It was nice to just be a part of something bigger.
Hey, you know, you've played this game before. Last year I made it to finals with this one. And in finals we didn't really come close, but in like every other playoff game we played, we were able to clutch everyone out, and it really showed, wow, we can do this. And finally getting to have that feeling this year just really sets the emotion.
You'll be a state champ.
It's like exhilarating. It was exhilarating. Yeah. It felt really good. Like all the stress we had was just like relieved, and like we all had like a great time.
How did you join the Valkyrie League?
Valkyrie is my favorite league. These kids just love showing up and playing video games, and that, you know, at the end of the day, that's what an esports team should be, right? Kids who show up and want to play video games and like playing video games together, and this is always the most fun.
I've been a part of the esports program, I think a little bit longer than these two, so always wanting to be a part of what is put on, like video game wise, is something I'm always wanting to do. Knowing that I have my younger sister actually and our friend Liam, being able to pursue a program that has not only targets towards females and LGBTQ community members, it allows not only them to feel more welcome in such a male-targeted environment, it also gives them the opportunity to show that anyone can pick up a console and anyone can genuinely put themselves out there. So I definitely think the Valkyrie League is a wonderful experience to do that. It shouldn't be shamed upon if you play video games, no matter who you identify as or who you are as a person. My mom told me when I was younger, don't play that game, you're a girl, and I ended up picking it, and I've been playing that game since I was like 4 years old, and now I'm going to be 18 in a week. So being able to pick up a game, no matter who tells me what, and then being able to join multiple other people who have that same mindset of, I don't care, I want to play video games. And then I stayed after multiple days a week with this one for multiple years now, so I'm graduating knowing that I've created an environment for other people at my school and other people in the state.